But anyways, let me get to the point. Okay. So what happened was, I got there like around 3:30, 3:40, and I had got the wristbands. I already had the wristband. They gave me another wristband, so if you get out of line, you can get back in. And I was like, okay, the number I was 296, because that's like the fan I was, 296 out of like 700, 7,000. I don't know. I was messing up, but so she gave me it, and then my friend, who maybe we'll just have music. Okay. But then my dad came with me, and he's like, "What is that?" And I was like, "Oh, it's the wristband. So if you get out of line, you can come back in." I told him, he's like, "Oh, okay. Well, I'll be over here at the food court, you know." And then my friend Hannah says she came. She's from Houston, and she's like, tapped me, and I was like, "Oh my god, she's here!" And so we like hung out for like at least 20 minutes until she had to go back to her spot in the line because they're like, she thought they were coming. And so I was very lonely. Sadly, but I was standing there, having low key time in my life because like my heart is racing, my anxiety's coming all at once. I'm just like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fucking die. And so I'm just standing there, it's almost 5 o'clock, And more people came. The line moved somehow. I don't even know, but the line moved. And these girls, they were screaming lyrics and everything. So, Mamita, all these other songs, Mi Medicina. And then they scream like Cnco. See, I'll put the video in. And then and I'm just standing there like, oh, they're here. And then turns out they weren't there, and they just lied to me. They like to scare me. There's so many times where they've screamed, and I was like, oh my god, they're here. Oh my god, I can get my video camera, my camera out. But like the thing was, I was trying to save battery. My dad's like, don't use your phone because in case of emergency, you need to call me. Your phone will be dead. And I was like, okay, I'll try not to do my phone. And then these cameras, the radio station place, I was like getting like what stuff. They're talking and all that. And it's 5 o'clock. And I'm like, okay, it's 5. Where are they at? Where are the boys? It's like, it's a school night, and I got school tomorrow. And I was like, it's 5 o'clock. Where are they? And the dude's like, oh, in just a couple minutes they'll be here. And she said that for like a whole fucking hour. And and then she's talking, and then she's like, okay, it was Eric, Zabdiel, Richard, Christopher, and Joel. And I'm like, oh, they're here. Oh my god. Really, it's just real funny how my phone wants to do that. But, and I'm like, oh shit. And like, I got my camera out. I'll just put the video in here. And then I'm like, wow, I love being short. I can't see anything. And I'm trying to put my phone up the fucking highest I can, but I can't because I'm too short. I even got my tippy toes, and like that didn't even work. I felt so short. I was just like, wow, I love being a midget. Everyone around me was so tall, dude. It was a mess. But and then the line started moving because the boys started taking pictures and all that, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm really my anxiety. I felt like I was gonna throw up. I really felt like I was gonna throw up. Like, I was like, I'm gonna vomit, and then they're gonna be like, oh my god, this girl fucking vomited in line. Let's not meet her. So I was just like, calm down, calm down, calm down. You're gonna fuck up, and you're gonna like embarrass yourself. But we're not trying to do that. But dude, I've tripped. I saw life flash before my eyes. I was like, damn, I'm gonna die before I meet them. Like, I'm gonna fall, I'm gonna die. And like, the girl, I caught myself, she's like, oh my god, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. She's like, well, okay, well, get up. I was like, I didn't even fall. So like, I tripped, back up, I was ready to fight. And then I kept getting closer and closer. I'll put videos in here. And like, but like, I got close, and I'm like, oh my god, they're right there. Like, the line's right here, right? Well, the line's right here. The boys are right here. This is like the end of the line where you have to meet them, and like, I'm like, holy shit, this is them. Oh my god. Like, I was like, wow, they're so beautiful. Like, my heart started. I can still feel like I'm still. Oh my god, I'm still ecstatic from it. Like, it was too beautiful to be true. I was just so happy. And then the security's like, get off your phone, put your phone up. And I'm like, shit, dude, like, you don't have to come at me. Like, I was ready to fight him too. And I was like, yes, sir. I was trying to fight him, but I wasn't really trying to get arrested. So, I put my phone up. And I was going to record, like Starlene said. She's like, I'll record your conversations and all that. And I didn't get to because so I got in. And then this man, he's like, stop right here. And I'm like, I'm gonna get arrested. I don't. And he's like, okay, well, you could go now. And I was like, there was no point of that. And then this lady stopped me. She's like, okay, when that girl's right here done taking a picture, you go to her spot until that other girl can take a picture, and then you go. And so I'm like, oh, okay. And so I like took a big ass step, and I stepped. And the lady with blonde hair, she's like, one of the radio hosts, I guess. I don't fucking know. She's like, I could barely hear what she said, but I made up what she said. She's like, who do you want to stand by? And I'm like, I looked at him, I was like, Richard. I said, Richard, real quick. I was like, that's my man. Like, Joel's my man's, but like Richard's my man, like. But and she's like, okay, go, and she pushed me, and I was like, oh, okay, let me go. And I went to Richard. I was like, hi, and then I don't know if he even said anything back. Can't remember that. That happened too fast. And then she's like, I went hi. She's like, Richard, and I was like, oh, I think I put my arm around him. I don't even know. I had my glasses off, so your girl was blind as hell. I don't even think I looked at the camera. I probably looked cross-eyed. Oh my god. The picture. Oh, it's gonna come out so bad. I need to scream into something, but if I scream, they're like gonna like beat my ass. So. Okay. I'm better. See, I'm better. My glasses back on because I can't see what I'm looking at. It was just, I looked a mess. I don't think the picture came out good. I mean, I'm so grateful that I met them, that I was in their presence, because they smelled really good, and they were like really tall, dude. Like, they were hella tall. I thought Richard was gonna be like my height. I'm like, whoa, that's. Then Zabdiel was next to him, so I was like, oh my god, they're giants, dude. Zabdiel, he looked good. He looked fine today. Like, I was just amazed. Like, I was amazed. And Joelle, look, I didn't even say hi to Joelle. I just went to Richard, hi, and I walked away, and I felt so bad that I didn't say hi or anything. Oh, they probably think I'm a horrible fan. But the lady was like pulling me away, and she's like, come here, and she's like, let me see your bracelets. I give her both my wrists, and she's like, the one with the bracelets. I was like, oh yeah. And she cut the bracelets off, and I was like, god damn. And then she gave me like, she gave me this. And I was like, what is this? And it was like signed stuff, and I was like, damn, they didn't even sign the album. They gave me pre-signed stuff. And I was like, wow, I could make out Zabdia's signature. Richard and Eric, I don't even know what that is. Like, I don't. Joel looks like fucking loop-de-loop. Chris and Zabby's is the only one I can make out. Especially Zab. It says Zab. So, like. Yeah, and then I walked out of the little thing, and I just stood there, like, trembling. Like, I still am. Like, I couldn't even. Like, it was a whole mess. I don't even. I could barely remember. It all happened so fast, dude. Like, I was. Oh. Like, it just. It was. Wow. Like, I wish I could go back in time and, like, hug all of them because I actually asked for the pose I wanted. I'm so disappointed in myself because I didn't ask. I just, hi, and that was it. I let my anxiety get to me. I was gonna tell myself to shove it down and, like, just do it, bitch. But I didn't. I, like, pussied up and, like, just. This is sad. It's not sad because I met them. It smelled really good. So next time they come to Dallas again, your girl's actually gonna talk. hopefully, if I meet them. And then while I was like, when I was sitting, I was like, oh wait, I'm writing red. Origin. Christopher likes red, but I don't think he noticed. He's wearing glasses, so it might have like confused him. Like, he was wearing glasses inside. I was like, take your glasses off. He was dancing too, and he looked really good. I was like, wow, am I in Chris's lane now? I don't even know what I'm doing. But I was like, no, look at Joel. Joel looks fine as hell. But I was like, but look at Richard. Look at that man. Look at that masterpiece. I was like, oh, that's Richard. What a man's like. But Zabdiel looked good. Eric looked fine as well. Like, he looked usual, like, oh, good skin, good everything, you know, your boy. Green eyes. I didn't even look at his eyes! I'm such a dumbass. Okay. So now I'm emo. It's been like at least 2 hours since I met, no, an hour since I met them. And I'm depressed.